And today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the hill today, Bob Gibson. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder.
Henderson enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 107.
Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty delivers.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's going to be Max Muncy. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Elvis Andrus. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Outfield playing straight up now.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Fought off foul. And a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets it. Back in the Bronx. And now, Barry Larkin.
The third baseman, Barry.
And a pitch.
Larkin.
Line drive. Balls it in, and there's one away.
The second baseman, Greg.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Siggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff that got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Severino. That one missed. Severino kicks, deals. There's a strike. The other way. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
The designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Ruth swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Leading off for
Second
Oakland,
inning set to
the
go.
left fielder,
Digging in for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Outfield playing straight up now. So here's Brown at the plate. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. And he hits a ground ball right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. In time to Gehrig, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Ramon Laureano. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Outfield playing straight up now. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is downstairs. And the righty deals.
Ball. Down.
Way out front for strike 2. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That hits the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. That one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Elvis Andrus stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. Murphy off of first with 2 away. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Ready to go. in the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed murderer's row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Next offering is in for a strike. Falling behind 2-1.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those murderers row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
The next offering misses, and now 3-1. And a pitch on the ground, and foul ball.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
Henderson moving under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Ground ball, Giambi. And he handles it himself for the out.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Giambi. That is the inning. Yanks held in check. They're down.
Leading off the
Welcome back. And now
the third baseman,
Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
Gibson back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Ricky Henderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now the 0-1. And misses inside. The 1-1. Slice down the right side. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Remarkable command in that one. 3.
Leading off.
Back now in the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cal Ripken Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Outside. That's
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And he deals.
ball 3. Reno.
And a foul ball. The 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. So all filled up. Severino. Got him. 1 out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Gary Carter, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jackson should have this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Now
so the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that will end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Outfield playing straight up now. And the pitch. There's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
This one popped up. Biggio drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And now the 0-1. And downstairs. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Jackson leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. Reggie on the run. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Carter's throw not in time. Stolen base. So now the DH spot. Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Giovanni Gallegos getting loose out there. Rogers, a left-hander, also throwing. Runner leads away at second.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. The A's
Leading up
here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The right-hander back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 1 away.
the batter, the designated hitter, Babe.
And up next for New York, Babe Ruth. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Yeah, that's outside. Now 3-0. In for a strike. Now 3-1. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One gone, runner at first. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Next one misses. 2-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
To the right side. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the A's 1 and the new inning getting started. And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike, and that is strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. That one drifts inside. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Elvis Andrus. First time up was a pop out. In there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering misses. 3-0. 1. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Throws to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And 1-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground to first. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
Leading off.
We head to the
Yankees. The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
with Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. And another ball.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And it's second. And now the count is even. Junior at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And it's even up. Next offering misses down and away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Gary Carter stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next one is off the plate. Ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball three. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. You know, Boo, it's been said, these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Pierre in the box now. Takes strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
They say you win.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Stays alive. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners at first and second with one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and deals. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's a speed threat, Barry Larkin. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Gets it to first. Out number 3. We're through 5. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gibson back to work. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The wind and the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And now it's filled up. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Digging in for Oakland, Max Muncy. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Bob Gibson will depart. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Taylor Rogers gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos getting ready to go. And a pitch. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. 2 for 10 in the series. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now the lefty, and he takes a strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Foul ball there. Henderson takes his lead at third with 1 away. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground to the left. Ripken picks it up. On to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball one. Two outs. Pitch misses outside. 2-1. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Brown in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out to center. Pierre sizing this one up. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. In there for strike one. Severino throws to first. Biggio gets back easily. Next pitch is downstairs.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
A.J. Puck gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. His 27th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Junior in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Bullpen activity starting up now. Deolis Guerra up and loosening in the pen. Holland getting cranked up as well. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Carter stands in now and watches strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chop to third. To first, that's the 3rd out. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos, and he'll work on holding this lead. Now the A's designated hitter, Ramon Laureano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outfield playing straight up now. And the pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a pitch. That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Oakland.
So here's Murphy now. A strikeout and a walk. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of his zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Elvis Andrus. First offering, misses the mark. The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. Laureano leads off first with 1 away. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Tying run at the plate. And now it's even up. Right-handed reliever stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Chad Pinder stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's a strike. And he deals. Foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one ripped. Pierre makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here, 4-2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Deolis Guerra. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Pierre, 1 for 2. The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. bunting for a hit. Sends it to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Barry Larkin. Good contact guy, good defender. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Now batting, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
One down. And stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Count 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. There goes Larkin. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Next pitch misses way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's hard hit on the line. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Babe Ruth now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Up the middle. Andres throws to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ricky Henderson.
Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Ripped on a line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
One, two now. And now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Carter brings it in. 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Outfield playing straight up now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
The left fielder, number 9, Reggie.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Giambi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Brown in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the lefty. There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him. That's out number 3. A's strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Derek Holland.
Number number 49, Derek Holland.
The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Andrews picks it up. Fires to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Lou Trevino appears to be getting loose. Tapped in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And at first, Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. Ball 1 there. And here it comes. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cal Ripken Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. That one inside. 2-0. Mantle off of first with 2 away. The pitch. And that one got a piece of it.
Yeah, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Gary Carter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The lefty, the 1-0.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Kicks and fires. Upstairs. First and second, 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, Juan Pierre, 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, out to left. Jackson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Yankees leave him. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mariano Rivera, trying to protect this lead.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Outfield playing straight up now. The pitch. Laureano leading things off and takes a strike. Rivera, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Swings and misses. Now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Murphy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. And the right-hander deals on the ground. Whips it to first. Oakland down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First offering way inside, almost got him. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Just 1 out away, try to close it out. Looked like it was a little bit up and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And now a full count. 3-2 now. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
This is pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.